Lucky Charms. It might actually be over. I'm gonna be honest, I was too lazy to make the matcha. I was just cuddling with Mom. Robot version, of course. And I almost fell asleep. And I managed to drag myself out of the bed. But now I'm here. You know, I was lazy to grab myself some matcha, but you know what I did get? That I wasn't too lazy to get? Some candy cane. I got a candy cane. A singular candy cane. And it's my emotional support candy cane. Not that I really need emotional support right now, I just, you know, I don't know. I guess candy can sort of give you energy, right? I'm coping. But yeah, I'm slightly sleepy because I almost fell asleep and took a nap. But I didn't! So it's that groggy state where like, you were just almost about to pass out, but you didn't. I got water though. I have water. Do you guys have water? You should get water. I recently did one of those karaoke's off stream, right? And I was also eating a candy cane. And halfway through, was it Santa Baby? I accidentally bit my cheek while munching on the freaking candy cane. It's dangerous, okay? I am playing with fire right now. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Do you guys like candy canes? Good. They're nice. But I feel like if you suck them a bit too much and like they become pointy. And then it's dangerous. It becomes a literal weapon. I once watched this freaking Christmas movie where Santa... Frick, how did it go? It was... Santa was the actor from Stranger Things. And he was just killing people left and right. And I think one of the kills was with a freaking giant candy cane. Yeah. Crazy. Oh yeah, don't mind me. I'm just, you know, setting up the stream here. You know, like I always do. Just touching the wires on the screen. I really like my starting soon screen. I think it's really cute. So today, I guess I could talk a bit about what we're gonna do today. Today, I'm gonna be going through the forms, but I'm not gonna be going through the forms one by one. I've prepared a little bit of a presentation, which is gonna make the information a bit more digestible. And I have a frick ton of stuff to talk about on that. Yeah, I'll show you guys in just a second. I'm still taking my time to wake up a little bit. Oh, and yeah, we launched our store. Or well, I launched my was gonna save it to talk about it in a bit, but I'm so excited! It's real! It's real! Yeah. Actually, I feel like I need to put the links on my YouTube. I haven't put the links for it yet on the YouTube. I'm super excited, you guys. You guys is welcome to the shop was so freaking sweet and supportive. And I didn't expect you guys to give it so much thought and attention and love and stuff. And I'm like, ah. And I received all of the messages and stuff. And I was sitting down showing the messages to my mom, going like, look, mother, look, the charm sent messages. But I'll talk about that in a bit. At the same time, my mom keeps going, Mitty, you need to put more stuff in the shop. You only have two sticker sheets there. I'm like, Mom, one thing at a time, please. I am only but one blue thing. One blue thing in space, eating a space candy cane. That is who I am. Oh my god, is that D. Ferumi Kaiba? Hi! Hello! Can I give you a mod? Let me give you a mod. Cute girl spotted. There you go. Boink. You are now blue. Like me! Fellow alien. Well, I'm not an alien, I'm just a space traveler. We've spotted another alien! Oh my god! What the frick? What the frick? Yeah, you're blue. You're no longer a green alien, now you are also a blue alien. Welcome to the ship. Make yourself at home. But please don't munch on the cables. We already have enough Lucky Charms doing that. I just want to enjoy this candy cane for a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm trying to think of a proper greeting, as I have been for the past couple of weeks. How about this? How about this? Okay. I got an idea. Mite! It's Mitty! Actually, now that I think about it, have I tried this one? I don't think I have. Pretty sure I haven't. Also, is the music too low for everybody else, or is it just me? I think it's everybody. There you go. Hi! It's not bad? Hi! Welcome! Hi everybody! Welcome to stream! So, how you guys doing? Did you sleep better after not sleeping well throughout the night? Because I asked today, this morning, I asked you guys, I was like, Lucky Charms, did you sleep well? And then Lucky Charms are just like, no, we slept horribly. But obviously communicated through emotes. I don't know, that's the vibe I got. What the frick even happened to you guys? Why did you not sleep? Sleep schedule's terrible? Why? My sleep schedule is okay-ish. Did I devour you guys' good sleep schedule? No sleep? You need sleep. You better have taken some rest before the stream. Because today there's a lot of information that's gonna be pumped into your brain by me. I'm not sure about the filters here. If it gets hard to see the actual thing, I'm gonna turn the filters off. Which might actually pose an issue because every time I tried to touch anything in OBS today, it just sort of crashed. So if the stream crashes while I'm trying to move around stuff, just wait a little bit while I restart in safe mode. But it should be okay. It should be okay. I eat so much, my head is spinning. No! Then sit down. Sit down and drink some water, Lucky Charm. You're clearly old. I think only old people get their heads spinning like that. Nom 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 nom. Don't mind me, I'm just still enjoying my candy cane. Right, that aside, look, I did a little PowerPoint presentation, so without further ado, I think we can just go through with it. I suppose I don't think any one of you guys doesn't know what this is about. Most of you guys know. I did this form a while back. I submitted, well, I didn't submit. I set up a little form for you guys to submit some feedback into. And I asked a bunch of different questions. And I wanted to gather some feedback on some specific stuff. It was our first time doing a form for feedback like this. And it was very, very insightful and very, very helpful. And it's very likely that I'm gonna keep doing stuff like that, like yearly, something like that. Yeah. Yearly, bi-yearly, something like that. It depends on how we are feeling. You were 1 day late? It's okay. It's okay. We got plenty of submissions, which, you know, is already plenty helpful. Missed the form, so sad. It's okay. Stick around for next year. More form next year. You guys like submitting forms? I feel like at the time that I made this form, you guys were submitting a lot of forms in a lot of different places. You closed it as I was about to hit submit? What? No. No. Don't tell me that happened. No. You're kidding. You're joking. That's not real. How is that possible? Unless it still went through. Well, I'm not gonna be going through the forms one by one. I'm gonna be going through the notes that I have. That's why I gotta do your paperwork fast. If you guys remember, I ended up closing the forms right as I came back because there was an influx of people and I didn't want new people to submit to the form. I wanted it to just be, you know, core Lucky Charms that have been here for a bit. Saw your cover of Nice Drive, very cool stuff. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I don't think it's that good, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. No tourist feedback. Little by little, tourist will become Lucky Charm. But it's a process. It's a process that takes time, patience, and some domesticating. You guys are mentioning that on the cover, but I actually muted the cover for myself. I don't get notifications for comments or anything anymore. I don't know if that actually turned off comments, but I turned it off because I was starting to get a bit overwhelmed. But I truly appreciate all of the support. Aren't you I'm not domesticated. I'm the domesticator. It's different. Stop talking about numbers. Lucky Charm's okay. The only numbers that matter today are the numbers in the form. Mitty. This is the form. I even set it up with nice sound effects. You guys want to see? Comments still seem enabled. Yeah, but I added a little bit of a filter. I think it might filter every single comment from now on. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. I'm not very familiar with the YouTubes. The funniest comment was some normie not understanding why people kept saying brat. There's been a couple. There's been a couple that I've laughed at. I saw one. I saw a comment going like, I forgot how it was worded, but it was something along the lines, God, let there be no R18 or R34 of Miku. It was like, God, let the weirdos not catch the Miku. I'm just here like, oh, you sweet summer child. He doesn't know. So yeah, I started to get a little bit annoyed, so I think they're a bit logged off now. But I truly appreciate everybody's support on the cover. I can't wait to do more stuff like that. Hopefully I won't get that out there anymore because it's quite the headache. It's literally gross. I would never. Yeah, who would? Who would enjoy fictional drawings, you know? Horrible people. Horrible. We are all horrible, everybody. Cry if you agree. Sob if you agree. Whoa if you agree. Can't watch Mitty anymore. She's too mainstream. It's over. It's over. Look at Charms. I am mainstream now. What will I do with my brand new mainstreamness? I released merch. That was gonna happen anyways. Well, I'm gonna do a form. Yes, to celebrate. To celebrate, I'm gonna do a form reading. What kind of celebration is that? No, but actually, I've been thinking if, like, I want to celebrate or something in a way. Because we did sort of reach, you know, the 5K milestone. And now that, you know, I'm in charge of my channel and everything, it feels... It feels like I'm actually, like, proud of self in a way. It's a weird feeling to explain. I feel like I'm more in charge, and so it makes me happy that it's growing organically. So, you know, it makes me smile. And I wanted to celebrate somehow, but I don't know how. That's pride. Isn't that like a sin? I'm sinning right now. And that was with a scuffed cover, no less. I guess the timing really was good, huh? A pump stream to celebrate? What game? What game do we celebrate with? Orc massage? No, I wanted something even sillier. If you're worried about sinning now, I don't know what to say. Well, we did... Of course I'm worried about sinning. I'm the pinnacle of pureness. Basically a nun. We can celebrate with ASMR. Oh yeah, true. That's true. Who did you steal the habit from? I made it myself. It's my own habit. My own. It fits only my head. But yeah, I could do some ASMR. I just feel like lately I've been slightly tired because it's, you know, it's the end of the year. I'm just chilling with my parents' robot version and also preparing some things for next year and all of that. I've just been taking it easy. Right. Lucky Charms. We have a whole ass PowerPoint presentation to go through. You want to check out this cool PowerPoint that I made? Check this out! Hold on. I need water first. When people show off presentations, they always have a bottle of water and they go like, yes, so today in this presentation... Do you have a pointing stick? I heard a candy cane. I have the candy cane I'm eating. I could use that, right? I'm gonna use that. There, my candy cane. So, Lucky Charms, with this candy cane of mine, I'm gonna be tapping on the screen. I'm gonna be like, so, everybody! Over here on my hologram, you can see my first thing of the PowerPoint. And I'm gonna just begin, okay? Okay. Mitty's Google Forms reveal. I feel like I haven't done something like this since school time. I'm feeling old. CEO of Mitty Corp speaks. Yes. Lucky Charms, sit and listen. Sit and listen. This is gonna be very educational. I asked the Lucky Charms for feedback, and here's the results, as well as what I've done, am doing, and will do about it. Listen to this cool sound effect. Did you hear that? Was that hearable? Wait, why is there no transition thing here? Wait, did you? Yeah, I can hear that. Can almost do a freaking laser tag game out of it. Okay. Oh wow, it's actually quite hard to see with the filter that I put on. Should I turn off this filter? At least the color filter. I feel like I should. I can barely read it. Okay, hold on. If the stream shuts down, just wait for like 5 seconds while I restart OBS. It's just, you know, I don't know what's been happening. It's not because of the filter. It happened when I added you guys to the ship. It's kind of weird. Okay. So if I come here, and I come here. Oh, it didn't crash. Amazing. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Yeah. That's slightly easier to read, right? Okay, awesome. So, just some general stuff that, you know, I picked up from the forum. Man, why does this slide not have the freaking selecting C1 at a time? So, most Lucky Charms that answer to the forum and that, you know, are hanging around the Mimty are Lucky Charms that met me in space, which makes sense. Makes sense to be the majority of you guys. When it comes to content, I asked you guys, Lucky Charms, what kinds of content is your favorite? What do you like to see more from me? And that was a very inconclusive answer. Because Lucky Charms like a bit of everything. It's very hard to pinpoint a favorite. You guys like all kinds of stuff from ASMR to weird wacky streams, game and VR stuff. And of course, you know, comfy working Zatsus, community games, stuff like that. Which is amazing because I like doing all of that. So yeah, a little bit of variety I happy with. And I'm glad that you guys like a bit of everything, because it means I can just do a little bit of everything without feeling like, I don't have a direction of content. No, my direction is all at once. Just do whatever the frick I feel like. We are masters or jacks of all trades. Yes. I'm also a jack of all trades. That's so cool. Jack of all trades and master of none. High five. Chat reflects streamer down to the core. But yeah, I was quite relieved to see that there's such a variety of options. And also, some of you guys suggested some cool stream ideas, which I have now saved in that form. Whenever I have the urge to go look for new ideas, I just go there and I'm like, oh, this Lucky Charm mentioned this stream and that looks cool, so I'm gonna do that. Besides that, you guys might have... Remember when we did the committee and we were scheduling? Yeah, in the forum, most Lucky Charms just said that they're not very picky with the schedules, you know? You just... Whenever you catch the Mitty, you catch the Mitty. And you'll be happy to catch the Mitty. Which... Nice. Schedule hard. Maybe at some point I might do... Actually, today, I did a little poll on our Discord. Just out of curiosity, asking what continent Lucky Charms are from. And actually, let me check. Because by now... more Lucky Charms are awake, so more Lucky Charms answered. Yes, one of the options was the North Pole. Are there any Lucky Charms in the North Pole? At least one. Is it cold? Let me see. So at the time, there was mostly Europe Charms awake, but it seems like most Lucky Charms are from North America and Europe. From what I've seen on YouTube, most of the people that watch me on YouTube are American, which I'm surprised about because I feel like my schedules are very unfriendly to American folk. I stream very early for America. So yeah, I'm always surprised when I'm like seeing the statistics and there's so many Lucky Charms from America. 10 to 11 a.m. isn't unfriendly. Is it just me who doesn't watch streams at like 10, 11? I guess that in my brain, when you get out of work, is it like 6 p.m. and it's when you feel it's time to cozy down and watch streams. But yeah, I've been told that there's Lucky Charms that watch me at work. I am American, but I work night shifts. Oh, fair. Fair, okay. It's 11 a.m. where I'm at, so not early at all. Wait, 11 a.m. or 11 p.m.? 11 a.m. I feel like 11 a.m. is so early to stream. But I'm always surprised. I thought that by coming back into my Mitty YouTube account, that I would have less American people watching me and more European people. But yeah, just surprising statistics, I suppose. I'm glad it works for you guys. I'm glad. The occasional morning streams that I will do once in a blue moon, though, I apologize to the American people. I guess most people are not expecting streams in the morning. Yeah, right? At least I wouldn't be if I worked a normal job that makes me come out at 6 p.m. But yeah, scheduling doesn't really matter much. There's Lucky Charms in all corners of the world. It's hard to please everybody when it comes to that, but I'm glad that my schedule sort of works for you guys. And let's see. Oh yeah, I also mentioned events because I really want to host events such as game jams and art contests and stuff like that. Not just contests, like challenges. More challenges than contests, really. Things like Inktober and, you know, those kinds of art challenges that we can just sit down and draw together. I really want to do stuff like that. I'm late! What had happened? We just started. This is literally the first slide. So, Lucky Charm, just sit down and listen. We're looking through the forms. Form submissions that I we made you guys submit. When you say events, is that with Lucky Charms or with cute girls too? In this specific topic, it's mostly stuff with you guys. Not really events with cute girls. I know you might be thinking of things like karaoke relays with cute girls or tournaments of games, but that's not exactly what I was referring to here, because those are kind of different. This stream is more this whole forum thing was more focused on like just the Mitty streams and the Lucky Charms directly. I really want to do community events for us more than anything. Doesn't mean I don't want to do cool events with cute girls though. Cause I definitely do. We can be cute girls. Lucky Charms, no offense, but Lucky Charms, how do I say this in the kindest way possible? Okay, don't cry. I'm not gonna proceed with this sentence. I'm not gonna proceed with this sentence. I wish I could be a cute girl too. No, don't cry. Charms, you can be a cute girl if you want, okay? If you want to be a cute, adorable, bratty girl, you can, okay? Don't let me tell you otherwise. The instant shift from crying to yippee! Yippee! So, on the topic of those events, you might be wondering, Mitty, but when? When are we doing those cool events? Just wait until I do my re-debut stuff, because right now I'm just focusing on that. And once we calm down with the whole preparations and getting back into the groove of stuff, we're still a bit in transition period. We're not in an aggressive transition period anymore like we were a couple weeks ago. But I'm still getting used to things. So it's gonna take a little bit until I feel ready to set up these events. Oh, no! My candy cane! No! Frick! My candy cane fell to the floor! And now there's fur on it! No! I'm gonna take the fur out. Hold on. I don't care. I'm taking it out. My beloved candy cane! You know when you're eating a candy and it gets all sloppy and stuff and sticky? And then it falls on the floor and it grabs every single little bit of... Yeah, that's what happened. My candy cane! It's okay, my immune system is strong. I could probably do some ASMR out of this, actually. You know why I did that? Because if I crunch it like this, I don't have to think about the fur. If I eat it like this, I don't have to think about the cat hairs that I'm eating. Right, moving on. Next slide. That was the general stuff. Hello. What the frick? What the frick? What is happening? Okay, right. So, on projects. Are you ever not nomming some snacks or sweets on the side? Yeah, like when I'm playing games, I'm not nomming on stuff because I'm focused on the games. It's just a candy cane. Hush, hush. So, on the projects, I asked you guys on what projects you were the most excited about. And this was the results by order. First, you guys seem to be very looking forward to game dev streams and game dev projects. Which, compared to everything else, I'm so surprised that that was the #1 thing. But it was not too far ahead from music-related stuff, which made me super happy. These two were very close. Game dev was slightly higher, but they were very close. And I'm glad, because I do want to improve in music-related things, and you guys know I love to do my quick scuffed covers. So it makes me happy that you guys are looking forward to that. Right, it was followed right by merch, which we just released our merch store. Yeah, which means we can start doing merch left and right. I am unstoppable now. I actually found out yesterday, was it yesterday? While I was talking with Meat, that Fourth Wall, the provider that I use for my merch store, one of the products that they make that I wasn't aware of that they made is actually a physical book, like comic book, right? And I have this little comic that I've made like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I'd really love to see that in a little book form. I might, and yeah, of course, maybe future doujins. I actually don't know if I'm allowed to do not safe for work stuff in there. I have to ask, but it should be fine. In either case, Finistram. I'm talking about Finistram. But there's also the Marinette birthday match one, and I could put those out as physical books. It sounds really nice. I would love to have those. I'm not saying this for you guys to buy it. I'm saying this because I want to have them myself. In either case, I'm thinking about doing like a New Year's thing where I just release a bunch of random stuff like that. Just so we have more variety in the store. Because this store is something that's going to be updated over time. You guys definitely don't have to feel pressure to like get everything as soon as it comes out. Especially when it's on demand and you guys can order it anytime. But for certain seasonal stuff, it might be timed. It depends on what exactly. I'll have to see. Yeah, sort of like an art book. You could release an unsorted group of comics in a single book thing. Yeah, that's true. But there's part of me that also wants like every single one to be its own thing. But could also do both, you know? Could have one that's like a collection, could have also the separate versions. Yeah. I'll get two, one to read and one to use. What? So yeah, it sounds nice, and I'm glad that the merch store is working fine. And you guys, please let me know when things start arriving. I'm really excited. Next, 4 ARGs and treasure hunts. If anything, this is the one that surprised me the most. I thought that ARGs and treasure hunts were gonna be like number 1. Because you guys love it when I do that sort of thing. I am not smart enough for ARGs. I think ARGs are something that is not to be abused. These treasure hunts that I like doing, I like to prepare them well. And I like to do them sporadically when you guys least expect it. And I like to have a purpose for them. So it's actually good that it's not that high, so I don't feel pressured to do it often at all. This stream is an ARG! Don't worry, whenever I do ARGs in the future, I want to do also like a video to explain the whole process behind it and everything. And 5, ASMR related videos and stuff, including ASMR collabs. I don't think I put ASMR as an option in this particular question, but so many people clicked other and then asked for ASMR, if I remember correctly, that I felt like it was worth it putting it in here in the project section. So yeah, Lucky Charms are just happy with any project, which makes me happy. On the whole game dev thing, it's the same as I said earlier for the events. It's also something that I want to start doing once I'm a little bit more in the zone, because right now I'm still in the transition period. But I definitely want to do some smaller game projects with you guys before I eventually get back to Marinette. I've been asked on Twitter, surprisingly enough, because it's still surreal to me, but the people actively ask about Marinette, because when I released the demo, it was a very small release. And now I get people asking me about the development of the game from time to time, and I'm like, oh, people are still interested? I'm like, I mean, of course the Lucky Charms would be, because, you know, you guys spend all this time with me, but people that don't watch streams and that ask about Marinette, it's like, goddamn. That's surprising. And I don't even know if I should ask every single time, or if there's a way that I can sort of pin it. Maybe I could pin something on the official, like, page of the game. Because I've said it before to you guys, but there's a lot of people that are not aware, it seems, that Marinette is on a hiatus And it's gonna be on a hiatus for at least a year still. Because I want to do smaller projects before I tackle Marinette again. I want to just do a complete overhaul on Marinette. But before that, I want to do smaller projects. So that I'm, you know, not so overwhelmed when I go back into game development. Let them know so they don't bug you like crazy. I wanna figure out a way to have that information available for anybody. Even if you put it in very bold text, people will still ask. Yeah, you are right. I've come to realize this. I thought, you know, growing up and watching content creators getting annoyed with having to repeat things over and over again on certain topics. I was always like, it can't be that bad, you know? You can't just I get it now. I get it now. The 50th time somebody asks me, so when is Marinette cancelled? When is Marinette gonna return to develop? I'm just like, I feel like pulling out my hair. So I might just make a video about it, because I feel like videos are something that people will watch and I can just link it. Read the FAQ, I can just link them to something. But at the same time, I can't be too mad. Because it does make me happy that people care. So it's a mix of feelings. I don't think it's worth it for me to get annoyed. I just maybe need to figure out a better way to communicate that is not just on stream. Because not everybody watches streams. Marinette? What happened to Marionette? It's not Marionette, it's Marinette. Get it right. Fake fan of Marinette. Attach a properly wall pic to the FAQ or pin message to make people read it. I'm not gonna lie, probably the people that are asking about Marinette that don't really watch my streams, they're not kinds of people that like would be into, you know. In either case, moving on. Yeah, right now I'm messing around and having fun with music stuff. As you guys know, I have several projects that I'm working on that are music related. And I also wanna have some more experience with merch stuff and setting up more stuff for the store. And whenever I'm feeling cozy, yes, we're gonna pick back up ASMR. I just haven't been feeling that cozy lately, just a bit overwhelmed, to be honest, but not bad overwhelmed in the sense of, oh, I'm burnt out. It's more overwhelmed in the sense of, I have so many things to do and I want to do them all. It's not a, oh, I have so many things to do, I don't want to do anything. It's I want to do them all and I don't know where to begin. I feel kind of like, what is an animal that's super hyperactive? I feel like a chihuahua. I feel like a chihuahua. I'm just shaking. There's many thoughts going through my head. I'm vibrating and I'm screeching and I don't know which side to turn to. And I also don't want baths. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it to mention the treasure hunts and ARGs because those are secret. And whenever they happen, they happen. Next! Art! Oh, what the frick? Why is that overlapping? Why the frick did this thing turn out like this? This is supposed to be the whole image. Okay, right. So, I also asked you guys, what kind of art do you prefer? Because, believe it or not, I am still an artist, even though I haven't been drawing as much lately. So, this was the order. Hold on. Oh, that one came from deep inside. So in order, it seems that what you guys like to see the most is Mitty with the charms, followed right by Mitty, followed by fan art, animations, comics, of course, not safe for work, and then funny doodles with fellow artist friends and VTubers. For a while, Mitty was above Mitty with charms. From the abyss. No, not that Mitty. This Mitty. This one that you're looking at right now. I'm gonna point at her with the candy cane. This Mitty. Fun fact, my name was not based on Mitty from Made in Abyss. I only watched it after. I've had this name for years. All of the above categories in not safe for work, please. Mitty not safe for work is quite rare, so I'm not that surprised. It's like getting a little candy in a cake, you know? When you see Mitty not safe for work art, it's a once in a blue moon experience. Wait, what are you guys doing? This dork? This one down here? Wait, what? Look at Charms, why are you accusing each other? She doesn't know? What do I not know? What do I not... What? Don't Mitty dot me. She doesn't know. Huh? Huh? Doesn't get it? What? Oh! The chat box is above me! God damn it! No! You guys are pointing at this candy cane. This candy cane. You brats, you dorks. You absolute freaks. Whatever. So yeah, I wanted to ask because I never really asked this kind of question. First of all, I don't really draw a lot of fan art. So I wanna ask you guys, what kind of fan art would you like to see from me? I don't really do a lot of fan art. But you know, growing up and drawing, I always just enjoyed drawing my characters, you know. I always just enjoyed drawing Mitty. And it just always felt like the only person that cared about that was me. Doesn't mean I stopped drawing Mitty, it just means, you know, I would draw it for myself. But it's so nice that you guys want to see, you know, art of Mitty from Mitty. And also art of Mitty with the Lucky Charms and stuff. Oh, you mean of other VTubers? You mean like art of my friends and stuff like that? I definitely want to draw them more. I haven't had as much time to draw lately, but I wanna do more art. One of my 2025 time is crazy. Time is going crazy. Oh my god, we're almost in 2025. One of my resolutions for 2025 is definitely to draw more. I want to draw more. And I want to set up a schedule to draw. I want to schedule out some days, times, where I just join the Discord, make a little event, and I just sit there and I draw consistently. I want to do that. If I don't do that, I'm gonna go crazy. I would love to see a sort of remastered version of the tentacle pic. You've seen the tentacle pic, huh? I mean, I'd be down to draw it. Again. And again. And again. And again. And again. I thought it meant fan art of you. I was deep when I filled this out, to be honest. If it's fan art of me, am I a fan of myself? An idea I had some time ago was fan art of Mitty within the world of games you've played after finishing a stream. Sort of a memento to look back on. Yeah, that is such a good idea. And I feel like it's much better and easy to execute if I'm actually having times to sit down and draw. Because as soon as I finish the streams, I'm usually just kind of sleepy. And I have to do some less brain-focused stuff because I'm just so tired. But I think it's such an amazing idea. What tentacle pic? Lucky Charm doesn't know. Lucky Charm doesn't know. Silly Lucky Charm doesn't know. I'm gonna use it as a thumbnail at some point. Catch everybody off guard. Maybe fan art of yourself before you play a long-running game so that you could use it for the thumbnails. I've been wondering, when it comes to long-running games... do you guys think for consistency's sake it's better to have the same thumbnail? Or I should just keep doing a slightly different thumbnail for every single one? I would like to keep some sort of consistency. What I tried to do with Animal Well was having the logo always in the same spot. I feel like it makes it easier to pinpoint that it's that. It's fun to have variations. I think so too. So I'm not entirely sure, but I wanna at least have the logo of the game in the same spot, so it's like easy to spot in my whole gallery of videos. You guys can go like, oh, that's Animal Well, and that's another Animal Well, and that's another, and that's another, and that's another. Because for my Outer Wilds gameplay, I always had the logo in different spots. And given the fact some of the thumbnails are widely different, it might also be quite inconsistent, I thought. But that's just me looking into my channel and thinking, how can I make this more aesthetically pleasing? How can I make my channel aesthetic, huh? How can I do that? Maybe I should find... No, I just like doing variations with fonts and stuff. But yeah, at least some degree of consistency to spot. But then again, I do have the playlists, and the playlists make it easy to organize all of the long-running series. All of that... that was a weird tangent. Completely unrelated to art. So let's move on. Lucky Charms think Mitty art is neat. I've made a Pixiv. Yeah, that's true. To post my art, and I wanna hop on Discord to doodle and practice art more often. And that's the link to my Pixiv. That's my profile. Check it out. Follow it if you'd like. I don't think there's anywhere else on the internet that's a cool place to post art. So I'm gonna stick to Pixiv for now. I still haven't started. Because I've been setting up the shop and whatnot. But yes, Pixiv. I shall post my art there. Next, the Discord. I asked you guys a bunch of questions about the Discord because I wanted to know. This is sort of something new for me, hosting a Discord like we are hosting. I did have a Discord before. It was very, very different. Very, very differently handled too. It's different times. Completely different times. And so, with this new Discord, I wanted to do something that's not a pain to moderate, and that functions as a hub for notifications for all kinds of other things. So, I asked you guys a couple of questions. First, on the announcements channel, and I already did some of these changes, actually. So just, we're gonna go over them real quick. I asked you guys on the announcements channel what your thoughts were, because at the time that I made the form, I was doing some Mitty rambles in the announcements channel. I would occasionally just post random stuff there, like I do in the Mitty apps, and asked you guys what you thought of that. And the general consensus, Lucky Charms love the yapping. Which I'm so glad for, because I love yapping. And I'm glad that, you know, for some of you guys it even is better than tweets. Because I hate Twitter. However, I have made all of those yapping stuff into its own channel. And it's a channel in our Discord that's called Mitty Apps, where I just put random messages all throughout the day, or maybe not every day, but whenever I feel like it, I just leave a message or two there. Yeah. And it's more organized, and so our announcements channel is strictly for proper announcements and news and updates that are more organized. While the yapping channel is a separate spot for just me to do my day-to-day stuff. I have sort of moved that from Twitter. Because I'm gonna talk about that later on, actually. So I'm gonna move on here, and I'll talk about the yapping on Twitter versus yapping on Discord thing in a bit. Screen share. So in our Discord, we don't have channels to talk on. It's just for notifications and stuff. However, we do have the voice channels that don't have voice. You guys cannot communicate to each other. You can only vibe. But we do have screen share on. And I asked you guys what your thoughts were on the screen share. Because obviously there's a bit of worry, you know, on if it can be abused, you know, if people are gonna do weird stuff. But so far, it seems to be working out okay. Okay? So far, so good. Lucky Charms are having fun with it, which is nice. And if there's any problems, I will just, you know, take off that option, and I will restrict it to only events, stuff like the Inktober's or art challenges that I was talking about. I will restrict it to that, or restrict it to members or something like that. It depends, but as of right now, I feel like it's something that's working out fine. The majority of Lucky Charms seem to think so as well. There's a very small percentage of Lucky Charms that, you know, are a bit afraid that there might be an issue. I think it was like only 2 Lucky Charms, if I remember correctly. But I will keep a close eye on it, and if I sense a tinge of trouble, I will turn it off. But as of right now, it's working out okay, and it's, you know, it makes me happy to see you guys vibing in there. There's no talking, but there's vibing. Oh, bye-bye, my daughter. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for coming. So, yeah, nothing that I feel needs to change there as of right now. We also don't really get a lot of tourists on our Discord, which, you know, thank God. But if ever there's an issue, I shall tackle it. Emote reacts. Also good. Perfect. 0 complaints on that. Amazing. Everybody likes to react to my freaking yaps, which is so fun for me to react back to. So yeah, no need to change that. On the emote editing, so most Lucky Charms love it, followed by Lucky Charms that don't mind it or care. And a very tiny percentage believes it's time to close the option, because I also asked if it's time to close the option to allow emote editing, because right now you guys can allow. Right now you guys can change the emotes in the Discord. You can't delete emotes, but you can add new ones. And we still have a lot of open spaces for emotes. I think 100 something, and that's a lot. I like seeing the cute ass emotes you guys add, whether it's screen caps from my streams or whatever you guys put in there. I like it. And I wanna leave it up for now. I don't know up until when. Probably up until a bit after my re-debut, because probably there's gonna be some new emotes then, and also we're gonna upload my new emotes whenever I make them. I might close it when we have all of the emotes filled out, just so we can curate them a little bit and delete a couple, replace them with new ones. But I like seeing you guys edit the emotes. And besides, it's not that hard to moderate. Yeah, I added here. Literally, all I have to do to moderate it is a single click. I can just single click delete an emote. See, I can also see who uploaded it. So if it's somebody who is trolling with emotes, I can just ban that person. So it's not a big issue, and I think we can keep it open for now. Oh, by the way, for context's sake, I say 4 Lucky Charms here. This was 4 Lucky Charms out of like 100 something. 100 something Lucky Charms. So yeah, very small number of Lucky Charms in comparison. 100 million? No. 100. God damn. What the Mitty doing? We are reviewing the forms that I submitted, like 2 months ago? A month ago? Yeah. Emote editing is in adding emotes. And lastly, title of the VC activity. So I wasn't really sure about this one, but it seems to be okay. Alright. Small percentage of lucky charms believe it can be abused. Large majority is okay with it and likes the extra interaction or doesn't mind it. But if it gets annoying or, you know, starts being abused, I will turn it off. But right now, there doesn't seem to be a lot of, you know, too annoying stuff. I just see you guys putting cute messages there. You know? Yeah, there's also been some quick information there whenever I ask. And you guys can't really explain it well with the emotes. So, yeah. I don't always look into it, by the way. I'm not always looking at the VC activity title thing. So, I don't think it's something that can be abused to get my attention in specific. Because I don't really look into it all the time. I kind of forget it exists. But when I look at it, it usually has cute messages in it. You know, it's nice. If we see anything bad, we can just edit it out. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So yeah, it looks good. Should be good for now. Hello, Mitty. I have an idea. I create a special instrument to you, and I want to ask you if you don't mind. Do you want to have your own song for your character? If you have any project details, you can send it over to my email, and I can look over it. I would appreciate it. So just let me know the details. Mitty, something to think about. Even though Twitter bad, there seems to be groups now. Just a minute to join a Connie appreciation group. It might be good to filter. That's not the only problem I have with Twitter. I will explain it in a little bit, but I have many other problems with Twitter. Some of them I can't exactly even disclose. It's just more personal things, and I just don't want to be on that platform in general. Next! That's all of the Discord information. Most used / checked places, which I think it's actually in this slide that I'm gonna talk about it. So, Lucky Charms, the way I asked you guys what platforms you use the most, and this is what I got. So, Lucky Charms use YouTube the most to check my stuff. Twitter, followed by Discord, followed by the Mitty website. So, I do like having YouTube as my main platform. It's where I want to create my main content. Even though I feel like artists have been sort of pushed out of all of the social medias. So if I want to do anything with my art, I want to do it related to videos and streams and stuff. And if I do have just art pieces, I'll just post them on Pixiv. But I'm really enjoying doing YouTube. I'm enjoying doing streams on YouTube, and I want to do more videos as well. It's something that I didn't imagine I'd be doing. I just watched YouTubers. I didn't think I'd be doing YouTube one day, but I guess I'm here. My roads have led me here. I cannot turn back now. And I like it, and I'm happy here. So, we have YouTube with my main stuff. And then we have the Discord to complement it when I'm not streaming. And also, we have a bit of Twitter here and there until it dies, which I hope it dies. I hope it dies a very fast and painful death. You're a real YouTuber now. Alright, we're gonna go into that in a second. So the way I see it is I post my content on YouTube. I hang out on, you know, Discord as if it were like, you know how people like to do rambles on Twitter? I'd rather do those on Discord. it's a bit more of the closed community. It's also really fast for me because I can like just type it down on my phone and it's quick and easy and it's cozy. And I don't have this timeline that I'm tempted to check. I can just send out a message and then go do something else. However, I do think that Twitter, as of right now, is, you know, it's good for announcements too. There's a lot of my friends are in there as well. So it's hard to just cold turkey leave Twitter. Because I wanna interact with my friends on Twitter. It's fun. I like sending them little doodles and then talking to cute girls on Twitter. Trying to utilize the community tab on YouTube is a bit more might be a good idea too. Yes, the only problem I have with the YouTube community tab is that it doesn't notify you guys, but I can just put the links to the posts on my Discord. I've been thinking about doing that. Right. On my schedule, in case you guys don't know. Yeah, fun trivia about my schedule. I always try to update my schedule in 4 spots. And those spots are the following, by order. First, I update the schedule on my YouTube schedule waiting room. So that one, no matter what, that one is always gonna be updated. I try to always update that one first. Second, it's my website, because it's also super fast. I can just go there and swap it. Third, the Discord schedule channel is the third thing that I add. And finally, I usually change my pinned tweet every week with my brand new schedule. Hello, Mitty, hi! Hello, hi! Hello, welcome! Wait, Twitter has cute girls? I thought on the internet, everyone on the internet was a dude. Yeah, it's cute dude girls. Yeah. But yeah, I like doing it this way. It's more spots than I would like. It's a bit of a pain, but updating the YouTube schedule waiting room is pretty fast, and I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it, and the more weeks I do it, the less painful it gets. So yeah, just in case you guys are curious, these are all the spots that I post my schedule, and that's the order I post them in. By the way, you don't get notified for the YouTube schedule waiting room, so, you know, neither my website. You guys get notified when I post it on the Discord or on my pinned tweet. So, here's what I wanted to talk about earlier, but I'm talking about it now. Due to a lot of personal reasons, and I've mentioned this slightly in a couple streams, I believe. I'm trying my best to just genuinely quit Twitter. Little by little, we're gonna quit Twitter. Or well, I am. I know it's one of the most used social medias in general, but it does not make me happy. There's many things on Twitter that make me very unhappy. One step that I've done, and I think I mentioned this in the Mitty apps yesterday, is I don't have my account logged in on my phone, and I also don't remember my Twitter password in general. But I don't have it on my phone anymore, which means I'm not scrolling. I'm not doom scrolling on Twitter. And I feel like that has already done a massive contribution. It does not spark joy. Yeah, it does not spark joy indeed. So I mostly only check Twitter now when I'm on my PC. When I have announcements to make. Whenever I want to see what you guys are up to, sometimes I forget, but whenever I want to see the tags and I see what you guys are making and I want to retweet them, and obviously when I want to interact with my friends, I have a little tab on Twitter with just cute girls, and it's a tab with only the tweets from my friends, and I just check that and I just reply to that. Is this seriously how she's fixed her sleep schedule? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, perhaps. It's a possibility. So, yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword because Twitter... Everybody uses Twitter. You know, I think Twitter is good for reach, right? But it does not spark joy. It just doesn't. It feels like almost every single day I see something there that I don't want to see, and it's by accident. Even though I have filters, even though I have all these things, I'm like, I still see this, I still see that. I don't want to see this, I don't want to see that, but it's still getting pushed to me sometimes by people that I follow, and that's like, okay, you know what? You know what? I'm out. I don't want to look at it anymore. Yeah, no, even with lists and stuff, it's okay. Lucky Charms, it's because the nature of some of the reasons is just things that I can't avoid, you know? And I can't go deep into it and explain to you guys why, but there's just I have very big issues with Twitter. And it's not just, you know, the cunny debates or or the rage tweets or whatever. It's not just that. It's other more personal reasons that I, you know, they piss me off. It's really funny how nothing on Twitter reflects anywhere else. Yeah, I guess it's nice to get, you know, interactions on Twitter. Like, more recently, I'm gonna be honest, whenever I post art on Twitter and you guys like that art and the art gets out there and, you know, I see so many people like my art, it's like, oh my god, you know, that's the first time on the social media that people have genuinely, you know, shared my art around and wanted to see it and liked it to this degree. You know, this is something that I've always wanted. I always wanted my art to be this, you know, I wanted this many people to see my art, and it's like, oh my god. But I don't think it justifies the mental anguish. It does not justify the mental anguish that Twitter puts me through. So I will be trying to quit Twitter. Too many bots and engagement farmers is, oh yeah, that's also another problem. Yes. Twitter is just Wild West chaos, which means good things, but also tons of awful things. Yeah, and it's also a time sinker. Because whether I want to or not, I'm gonna end up looking into my timeline on my phone if I have it. Even though I say I don't want to. I'm gonna be like, just one peek. Just a single peek. Then the next thing I know. So yeah. However, I don't want this to, like, you know, affect you guys' decisions, because I know there's also some artists, Lucky Charms, that do use Twitter, and I don't want this to be like, stop using Twitter. No, it's not that, you know. You do you. I wanna limit my time on Twitter as much as I can. Oh no. I don't accept Discord DMs. Send it to my business email if it's something business related. The vibes on Twitter remind me of a party filled with everyone is called you hate talking really loudly. Okay, moving on from the whole Twitter topic. You guys already know how I feel. So on that note, most of the silly daily rambles that I would post on my phone on Twitter, they're going on Discord. You guys know I'm not somebody who complains a lot. I feel like I don't really fit the usual Twitter user description. I'm not somebody who tends to post many juicy things on Twitter. I just sort of, I'm silly with it and occasionally post announcements and stuff like that and art. But I can also post that on Discord for you guys to see. So all of that is gonna go to Discord. I will likely not be posting those random... Juicy? Yeah, juicy. Juicy. I will likely not gonna be posting any more rambles on Twitter because, as I said, I don't have it on my phone. And those rambles, usually I remember them when I'm on my phone. I'm like, oh, I have a ramble to talk. And then I post it there. We have a Discord, but the Discord doesn't have any talking sections. It's just for updates and notifications. Yes. The Discord yaps are way better anyway. I feel so too. I've been enjoying the Discord yapping a lot, and it feels safe too. It feels nice and safe. I don't know, it's nice. I would usually be very wary of using Discord, but I think the way I've been using Discord is very cozy for me. Someone said the Discord link expired. What link are you using? Frick. Which one is expired? In my description? Well then, check the link on my website. Check the Mitty terminal website that's linked in the description, and check the links and click the link from there. I need to update the one in the description then. But that one, the one in the website should be working. If not that, I think the one in the store should also work. It's the same one, I think. I'm not sure. If you guys see any links that don't work, please let me know, because I lose track of it. Seriously. Even though I have the link set to not expire, I probably have a different link in certain spaces. The terminal link works? Okay, alright. Nice. So feel free to use the one on my website. I need to update the one on my descriptions. Can you even post it? I don't think you can post links on YouTube chat. You don't need to. Just if you really want to join, if you really want to join, just go to the terminal website. You could post the invite ID. Yeah, you guys could. Yeah. There we go. That should work. So yes, Rambles go on Discord. Any proper new art, as I said, is gonna go on Pixiv, and doodles are gonna go on Discord like I've been doing. Unless it's like funny doodles for my friends. I will still be trying to use Twitter a little bit here and there whenever I'm on my PC. Because I feel less tempted to doom scroll when I'm on my PC for some reason. And I might post some doodles when I'm... For example, when I'm replying to Spiny or other cute girls and I want to do some doodles for them. You should upload some old art to Pixiv too. I've been debating. Because I look at my old art and I'm like, do I want to share this? But I might just upload my old art there too and just go from there. So yeah, I shall. And some small doodles go into the gallery section in my Discord. Now, what I was saying before, I want to make more YouTube community exclusive posts, and whenever I do, I will link them in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, you know, it's a good place to get all of the notifications if you don't get notifications for that kind of thing. You don't have to feel forced to join the Discord. I mean, I'm saying all of these things about the Discord, but like, you know, you don't have to. But it's just a hub for like notifications and just Mitty rambles. You can even like deactivate the Mitty rambles so you don't see them. So, it's nice, easy, fast for updates while not being something I have to moderate. You guys don't have to feel pressured to talk in it, because you can't. And it's the place to get notifications for all at once, which makes it sort of a hub. There's also my website that links you to all kinds of things. It's my little place on the internet. It also has some flavor text that I update from time to time. I don't update it every single day, but maybe bi-weekly-ish. I change things up in there. Like right now we got a nice little Christmas theme going on. The links in it also change from time to time. So I still check it every single day. Good. Because who knows if I'm gonna update it every single day. You don't know. You don't know. Oh yeah. Some Lucky Charms suggested Blue Sky. I'm not gonna bother. The amount of Lucky Charms, it was like 2. I think it was 2 Lucky Charms that were like Blue Sky. I'm like, nah. I don't think I want to bother. Besides, I think I already have too many social medias to handle. It's such a pain. I wish I could just upload everything all at once. But yeah. Oh, you hate Twitter? How about this downgraded, even more hellish version? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just not gonna bother. Did you actually say social media? It's media! Words are hard, okay? Anyways, so at the top you have you guys' you know, overall usage of stuff. For me, it's first YouTube. It's my main platform that I put the most that I want to put the most work into. Followed by the complimentary Discord. And here's a little bit of like, you know, what kinds of stuff I post in each one. So YouTube gets regular streams, videos, main content, announcements. Discord gets notifications for all the places, daily media rambles and updates, announcements, all of that stuff. Twitter for interacting with Lucky Charms friends, announcements. Then my website and my Pixiv, which I haven't started posting in it yet, but already exists. So yeah, that's overall explanation of how I use my social stuff. And you know, the changes that I took throughout the feedback. Next, Lucky Charm art, memes, and other stuff. So these are my tags, just for reference. You can use the tags anywhere, not just on Twitter. So like, if you do want to use Blue Sky, you can use them there. I believe you can also use tags on YouTube if you post like clips and stuff. Also, I think you can put tags on Pixiv. Pretty sure you can. So you can use the tags basically anywhere. They're not just a Twitter focused thing. Now the Boru. Yes, the Boru. I got another marshmallow about it. We're still working on it, and I keep getting updates from you guys. And I think this will be a good alternative to my skill issue that I have with Twitter. Because right now, you know, Twitter is a place that I use to see most of you guys' art, you know, and your posts about me and stuff. It's Twitter. It's Twitter. I check my tags. I see what you guys say about me and stuff in tags and the arts that you guys make for me. And all of that, the memes, the community stuff, any feedback that you guys have for me there too. So the Boru would be a good alternative also. To have a good archive of the art and possibly also the memes. And we are currently working on it. And since this is sort of an explanation stream, I just want to quickly say, oh, Mitty, what is a Boru? Do you know Rule 34? You know that Boru? It's a gallery, basically. It's a gallery where you can upload images and, you know, have an archive of all of these things that you guys make for me, and also maybe my art too, who knows. And it would be nice to have it allow also the not safe work art, because Twitter doesn't like it. Because Twitter sucks. Yeah, and it's also... You can also tag the art and images and memes, and you can tag it and find things really easily. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I don't know. Can you show what it is? And if you don't know Rule 34, how are you here? If you don't know Rule 34 and you're here, you should leave. I'm sorry. Please get out. Oh, short question. If you've seen the latest Mario... I like Shimmy. I like it. I like it. This is just a note for, like, you know, the Lucky Charms that are in charge of, you know, looking into and gathering the knowledge to slam it into my brain. So, the Lucky Charms asked me about this shimmy thing, and in comparison to the other things that I showed the other day on stream. Frick, I'm so bad at explanations. How do I explain what shimmy is? I read the whole explanation and it's already left my brain. It basically allows us, our little Boru, to be a bit more customizable. And Lucky Charms asked me if I wanted a quicker Boru that, you know, we can just put out as soon as possible, or if I'd like to have something a bit more customizable, but that's gonna take a little bit more research and more time to look into. I think I don't mind it if we have to wait a little bit more. You guys can take your time. Please don't feel rushed at all. You know, I think it could be cute to have nice personalization in a board. So that's what the shimi thing is about. Shimi basically means the version of the Boru that can be more customizable. So yeah, that's just context for Lucky Charms that are not in the loop on that. And I'm hoping that we can host the Boru soon. Yeah, it makes me really happy to think about having a special place that we can put all these images in. Yeah. So that's it on the Boru. It will be yet another place where you guys can post your art, memes, and stuff. Oh yeah, also me again complaining about Twitter. Other things, you guys can send me random stuff to my marshmallows. I've been thinking about swapping marshmallows for a Tumblr ask box. I don't know if it filters less. It's mostly because of that. But that's just to get you guys' anonymous feedback and anonymous messages. I kind of like marshmallows because it allows me to filter stuff if there's like trolls and stuff. But also it ends up filtering a lot of things that it doesn't need to. What about telling him? I tried telling him. It breaks often. Telling him breaks very often. It's very buggy. And sends me random messages. Like, it keeps asking me. It keeps asking me questions in Brazilian. It goes like, what's your mother's maiden name? And I just feel like it's trying to gather information from me. Tumblr in the old days, it was horrible. Yeah, but it wouldn't be a blog per se. It would just be like an ask box, you know, like a feedback box. I got telling him literally because of you and I hated it. Yeah. We tried it, at least. We tried telling him. We had a taste for it. It didn't work out. I deleted my telling him within like 2 weeks. It's a pain. I don't like telling him either. The messages were funny at the beginning. They got too much. I'll still use Mars. Honestly, my account got bugged and none of the ones I was sending were being received for nearly a month, but it works well enough. Yeah, telling him was a bit wonky. I don't want to be anonymous, and you can just send your name with it. By the way, Lucky Charms. You know how I released the merch? I know all you guys' information now. I know where you live. Lucky Charms. I know where you live. I know your mother's maiden name now. I can send a pipe bomb. Be careful. When you receive your merch, you're also gonna get a Mitty made pipe bomb. Right. Continuing. I might keep on going with the Maros right now, though. It's just a chill thing and a nice way for you guys to send me messages and like stuff in an anonymous way. It's very chill. I don't really reply to Maros. I don't. Just a heads up. I think most Lucky Charms know, but for anybody who doesn't know, I don't really heart Maros. I don't really interact with them. I just read them with my 2 little eyes. And I mention them occasionally on stream when there's something that I really want to mention. Or if there's a question, I guess, that I really want to answer publicly and you guys ask me on the Mars and I can answer, I can reply to the Maro. But it's more so an observer. Consider it like a little mailbox where you can send random messages. If you want to send, I don't know, your mother's maiden name. If you want to send, I don't know, little updates, you know, messages or stuff like, what kind of stuff have I gotten? If you want to share numbers, if you want to share, how you're doing, if you want to send a nice message, if you want to send a not nice message, if you want to send, something you've been working on, you know, I will read it and I'll be cheering for you from the shadows. Yeah. It's like sending messages to Santa. You never get an answer back. Hey! You get the fact that I read your message I've acknowledged it. I read all of the Maros that I get. Unless they get filtered. It's happened before that some messages do get filtered and they don't make it to me. But it's not that often as far as I've seen. Lately it's been okay. I'm not Santa. Do I look like Santa to you? Am I wearing red? Do I have a beard? No. Am I fat? Don't answer that. Shut up. Ho ho ho! Merry Mitty! Wouldn't it be easier to say Mitty Christmas? You know, because it's Merry Mitty. Mitty Christmas. I don't know, I sound like a character from Super Mario. I'm still eating the candy cane. It's got a funny shape. It looks kind of like bingo. It looks like bingo right now. I bite off Bingo's head. There we go. It's no longer bingo. Now it's a stick. Moving on. Sorry. I went on a little ramble. Oh, right. So, if it's something important that... Oh yeah, the marshmallows. Marshmallows have a word limit. So if it's something important, this ties into Lucky Charms that we're asking earlier. If you have something important, you know, like a specific question that's like business related, if it's like a surprise for the community or some sort of project, and you'd really like an answer on it, keep in mind I don't reply to messages on Twitter. I don't accept friend requests on Discord or on Steam or anywhere. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So just send it over to my email. My email is right here. It's also in the description. It's mitty.business@gmail.com. And keep in mind though, I am very, very picky with what I reply to. Okay? You shouldn't be sorry. I still am. I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry. It's just, you know, me being nice. I'm just being nice. I'm not sorry. But keep in mind, I'm very picky with what I reply to. If there's like, you know, projects and stuff, I obviously will look into it, but it doesn't guarantee that I will reply to everything. Don't expect idle chatter. I'll be very fine, proper, and professional about it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll be the most professional Mitty. Yeah, it's like you're talking to a completely different person. You should be sorry for eating Bingo. Never! In fact, I'm gonna take another bite of him if you mention the name again. So yeah, I wanna keep it as professional as I can. On that note, I've gotten quite some Lucky Charm artist submissions for that project that I mentioned a while back. I'm gonna start sending out replies soon. I'm just waiting to get part of a project so I can, like, you know, decide. Please stop hurting me. Die. He's been killed. Murdered in cold blood. I just imagine Mitty sitting up straight in her chair trying to use her big girl world when replying to business emails. No, yeah, that's literally me. That's gonna be me. So yeah, just keep in mind I'm not gonna reply to everything. No, that's gore of my comfort character. Say one more word, and I will chomp another bite out of it. So, that aside, moving on. Whoops. Oh yeah. This is because I remembered that the Lucky Charm asked me about this, and at the time I didn't really have an answer. So I don't plan to make my Steam profile open. There was a Lucky Charm that asked me, Mitty, would you accept our friend request on Steam in case we want to like gift you games and stuff, lighten the expenses if you want? Okay, here's the thing. I don't want to accept like friend requests on Steam. But if you want, I suppose you could send me keys or gifts through the email, the business email. But you don't have to, okay? You don't have to. This is just like, if you really, really want to. That's like a way to do it. But also just don't expect me to play them straight away on stream, okay? The backlog of games that I have is gigantic. Yeah. Otherwise, you'd want to stay offline all the time on Steam, and that isn't fun. I'm already offline on Steam all the time. Actually, the other day I was curating my friends list as well. But I'm already offline on Steam all the time, and it's still, you know. But yes. Yes. If you want to do stuff like that, that is the way to do it, and I feel like it's, you know, it's the best way to approach it. But please keep in mind you don't have to, okay? You don't have to. Oh, but on the other side, I do accept anyone's friend requests on the Switch. So the Switch doesn't allow for like messages or anything. But, well, not but, so, you know, it's fine. I will accept friend requests on the Switch. I'm always offline on Switch as well. I don't think you guys can see my activity. This is discrimination. I just feel like the Switch, since the Switch is like you know, it's a thing for kids, you know, it's like, I can just chill in there and like, if we want to play Mario Kart and stuff like that, you know? Yeah, I once thought, oh wait, can Lucky Charm see my online activity? And I instantly turned it off. And I'm pretty sure it was when I was playing Mario Kart. I was like, oh. So when I figured out that that was a thing and I could turn it off, I'm like, you know what? I think it's fine if Lucky Charms want to add me. Because like, you know, if we play Mario Kart and stuff, it's okay. Only Nintendo fans can... There's literally no way to groom somebody on the Switch. There's no way to message people on the Switch. But like, I think it's just nice, you know, to have a maybe not with that attitude. I mean, if there's a problem, I will like remove the friends and whatnot, you know, if I do ever see a problem with it. But you know, I did the Animal Crossing stream, and I ended up accepting Lucky Charm friend requests. So it's like, you know what? At this point, I don't really care. You can. It's just I'm using tilt controls. But in either case, even though I do accept friend requests on the Switch, I will never play with like, you know, friends on the Switch without announcing it. You know, does that make sense? Like, if I'm gonna make a little gaming session with the Lucky Charms, I'm gonna announce it on the Discord or on stream or stuff like that, you know. I will let you guys know that I'm doing that. I don't want it to be like just a, you know, super secret club thing. No. I'll let you guys know. And I might even stream it on the Discord thing. So don't expect secret gaming. Okay, it's not gonna happen. I also just enjoy vibing on my own on the Switch. And you know, I never really had many friends to play on consoles with. So it makes me feel good to have, you know, an actual friends list with people. Meanwhile, in the dark corners of the web, Mitty is putting all of you on a chair duty while she plays games with... Nah. That's not gonna happen. So just a heads up. Oh, so Lucky Charms, you seem to have really liked the way the feedback collecting was handled through the forum. And I'm glad there were so many replies. Okay, listen, I wasn't expecting so many replies. But it was a nice surprise. Gave me a lot of helpful feedback that I've already started taking into some changes, and I think things are looking pretty good right now. They're nice. No secret harem. No, Lucky Charms, there's no secret harem. God damn it. No. So yes. For smaller stuff. So for now, since everything looks okay, we've had nice vibes, we've had nice systems going on. They have worked to make both me and you guys comfy, it seems. But if I do need to gather some feedback for the next little bit, I'll do it through Twitter, Discord, YouTube polls, and just ask you guys there. I don't think there's a need for a Google Forms right now. I usually don't participate in these things, but I felt compelled to start writing right away when you posted that, despite me being a fairly new Lucky Charm. That's okay, I truly appreciate everybody's feedback, so thank you so much for submitting on the forum. So, next! Merch! 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 The market has been launched! You can get your very own Mitty merch! Merch! Thank you so much for the warm welcome on the store. I said it earlier, but I should have saved it for now. But I announced it on the community tab, I announced it on Discord, I announced it on Twitter, I announced it everywhere. We have a little website! Yippee! So it's not just a merch release, it's the release of the MIDI market. And you guys know I'm an artist, and just expect MIDI merch from now on. Yeah. Oh, I was saying earlier, I think I was saving it to say it now. I wanna update the store with more stuff starting in January. But like, I will announce it as like January merch drops or something like that. Cause it's just, I wanna fill out the store with more stuff. You guys don't have to, like, you know, please don't feel forced to buy any of my merch or anything, but I just think it would be neat to do that thing I was talking about with the comics and just having more things there. Also because I started thinking, if there's more things there and you guys want to order stuff, it's better to order multiple things and only have to pay for shipping once. Which makes me wish that I had released more stuff along with the first merch drops. But, you know. It is what it is. I learn, grow and learn. So yeah, expect more stuff to drop and to get on the store, and I will let you know when I'll let you guys know as that happens. Also, fun fact, you can see it from this little animation over here. When I scroll down to the tip jar, there's supposed to be a freaking jar emote over there, which doesn't work on my browser for some reason. It works for you guys, right? I can see it on my phone. I don't know why it shows up as a square for me. I'm not allowed to have a jar. But yeah, I'm very happy. So many of you guys bought so many stickers, and so thank you. I want to do more. I'm such a freaking sticker nerd. I love stickers. One thing I want to do is I want to give out, you know, specific versions of these stickers. So you don't just have the sticker sheet, you can also order them separately if you only want specific ones. So yeah, I might also do that on the January drop. The thing is, it's surprising because it's a frick ton of stickers. It's just a frick ton of stickers. It's a lot of them. Where did the Lucky Charms like to put their stickers? I've seen Lucky Charms saying that they want to put them on their tablets, on their water bottles, Where else? I usually put my stickers on my notebooks. Yeah. Mitty body pillow in. Well, February is coming up next year, right? I'm aiming for February. But I don't know yet. It's just a thought. I'm gonna put the bath one next to the shower as a constant reminder. I hope the quality of it can handle being in a humid spot like that. It'll be a tiny 2050 pillow. No, it's not. You know, out of spite, I'm just gonna make it the biggest freaking pillow I can get. You know the Lamia body pillow? Mia from Monster Musume? Yeah? You know that body pillow? I'm gonna do that, but it's me. I'm gonna have long legs. Or a long ass ahage. Hint puppet twin. Don't you have a blue sock? I don't need to make merch for that. You just grab a blue sock, put like a little blue thing on top of it to make my ahage, and then boom, it's me. Oh, what the heck? I want to point out one small issue with the Discord announcement. The diamond symbol gets interpreted as part of the URL, so clicking on it gives a 4 of... No way! That's why? Because I tried clicking it on my phone and I also got a 404 error, and I didn't know why. Is that why? Oh my god! So scuffed. I'll change it. I'll edit the freaking message. Ah, that's so embarrassing. You know, you don't even know the worst part. You know what the worst part is? Yesterday when I was doing the freaking announcement, I accidentally made the Twitter post 10 minutes early. I was writing the Twitter post and then I accidentally, my keyboard started spasming out. Boom! Tweet is out 10 minutes early. Oh, what do? Do I delete it? I don't want to rewrite it. just let it be. But that made me want to pull out my hair. It wasn't like it was a surprise. I mean, you guys knew that the merch store was coming up, but you couldn't even access it. It was showing the countdown. By the way, how do you guys feel after the countdown? First and last countdown I'm doing. You've been asking for a countdown ever since you met me. Last? Yeah, what? You want more countdowns? That was the countdown. I guess you're gonna have a little bit of a countdown for every time I do new merch drops. Cause you know the little blue thing at the top of the website? Right there. Wait. Right there. You see the blue stripe at the top? With the announcements, I can set it up to be a countdown. So I think I'll do that for whenever I want to do new merch drops and stuff. Have a little countdown. So I guess it won't be the last countdown. Okay, you will get your countdowns every other day, at least. So, next. The vibes! Oh yeah! So, this is a question that I put in the forums. At the time that I set up the forum, we were going through this huge transition, right? And things are calming down now, so the results obviously probably changed. Nonetheless, I still wanted to look through it with you guys to just, you know, out of interest. So I asked you guys about chat interaction at the time, and this was the result. So on one side we had, it's gotten a bit too soft lately. On the other side we had, teasing has gotten a little bit too much lately. So right in the middle is where I want to aim for, right? Because I want it to be a nice balance between the teasing and the cozy and the appreciation and good and happy. And the other question I did was, both are fun, but lately I prefer comfier / more intimate streams, or I prefer more fun banter streams. And here, this is literally balanced. This one is completely balanced. Look, Mitty. It's literally the same amount for all sides. It's just like one more is over here, the other one is one more over here. You know? It's perfectly balanced. And I like keeping things balanced. As you can see though, on this one, there's a little bit of an imbalance. This is me examining graphics with the Lucky Charms. And this is exactly why I wanted to ask this question, because I felt it. I felt it too. And I wanted to ask you guys if you felt the same. I've experienced, like what, 2-3 years ago? Well, roughly when I started streaming. I remember there was a point where the vibes were the complete opposite than they were in this transition time. I don't exactly remember very well, but I just remember being quite frustrated because there was a lot of vibes leaning more towards just too much teasing. It was like too much teasing, you know? To the point where it was making me feel bad at the time, and I didn't really know how to deal with that. Obviously, there was also a completely different way of handling things as well. I didn't really have the experience that I have now. And so what I started feeling during this period of transition was that I felt like things were feeling a little bit too soft, but also I think I needed it because it was a very emotionally taxing moment, both for me and for you guys, and I didn't really want it to affect the streams as much as it did, but I guess it did, and it was inevitable. It comes with like the thing. And it's interesting to me to see this in the graphic form, because it means you guys also felt it. It's not massive, right? It's not a massive imbalance, but it's visible. It's a bit heavier on it. It's gotten a bit too soft lately, side. And I'm glad I asked this question because it means there's like a syntony, and if I feel it, it means you guys probably feel it too. I feel like by now I'm doing better. I'm not so emotional wreck as I was during the whole transition period. I am going back to normal and I'm feeling way more chill than I was. So obviously there's also factors that go into this, and I can clearly see that whenever I examine the specific sheets, because obviously I did look into all of the individual Lucky Charm submissions, and you know, taking into account what kind of Lucky Charms would vote for this, what kind of Lucky Charms would think that is this like tourists, is this not a tourist, how long has this Lucky Charm been watching me, when did this Lucky Charm see me, when this, you know, so there's obviously many factors that go into it. I think if I was to do this question again, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe it's a bit more balanced now. I'm still a bit wobbly in the sense of I'm organizing a frick ton of things and I'm very busy, but I think the vibes feel way more balanced now. Mitty is studying us! Of course I am. Of course I am. Sometimes chat reflects the streamer. It feels like a literal law of nature. I mean, we do spend a frick ton of time together, you know? It's hours and hours. Sometimes it's 7 hours of a game just hanging out. So I think it's only natural. You guys start to pick up certain mannerisms. You start to pick up slight subtleties within the way I'm feeling, right? It is effectively a law, but it does in fact go both ways. Content creators and consumers tend to reflect each other. You guys are consumers of the Mitty. When I first found you, you mentioned the hive mind, and I realized how real it is now. Yeah, it do be true. Also, if you don't vibe with the streamer, you won't stick around as a fan, right? So you pre-select for likeness. That is true. That is true. And I'm glad that throughout the past 2 years, we've found this little corner where like I feel very comfortable with you guys, and I like to think that you guys also feel comfortable here and that you found a nice place to just hang out, you know, feel like you're just hanging out with friends. And that's all I could ever ask for. Yeah. Just want to be chilling with the Lucky Charms. And I'm honestly very glad that this phase, yeah, that this phase is over. This transitional chaotic period that I was going through because it was a mess. So moving on, other notes. It seems Lucky Charms are also enjoying the Discord Hangouts with the stage feature. I also tried to do a little sleeping thing on Discord a while back. It was like, what, 2 months ago was it? I don't know. But it doesn't really work very well for Discord because Discord kicks me out. So whenever I do want to do like sleeping with the charms, I will do that with ASMR, like ASMR stream focused. So I do prefer to use Discord with the stage feature. To those who have never used the stage feature on Discord, it's kind of like a Twitter space. And if you don't know what the Twitter space is, I just sort of host a little moment where it's basically a stream within Discord. You know, I have like this little screen where you guys can like see what I'm doing, and I can either screen share, I can just, you know, yap. It's basically a Twitter space, but not on Twitter. Oh, but it's cooler than the Twitter space because you can screen share. So if I'm, for example, I want to do thumbnails. I've been enjoying doing thumbnails on the stages, actually. Because I don't feel pressured to do it on stream. I feel like it takes me a long-ass time to do thumbnails on stream. But with the stage, I feel like it's way faster. Because I'm not so focused on entertaining chat. I'm not focused on entertaining a stream. And I can just be in silence working on the thumbnails. Also, some info. Pretty sure if you have a screen share of anything up, you don't get kicked from the VCs. Yeah, that's true. Maybe? I don't know. I've never tried it. But still, I think I prefer to do like sleeping stuff on stream. I feel like it's a more stream-oriented thing. Oh yeah, the SciTube thing was also very nice. I enjoyed listening to songs with you guys. I want to do that more often. Also, to anybody who might be like, oh, but those are not recorded. There's Lucky Charms that record them. So just ask around. Just ask in chat. There will be a Lucky Charm that will point you and be like, here's the archive, probably. I don't know. So there is Lucky Charms to record that kind of thing. It's not fully lost forever. Hi Mitty, hi, hello. Next, oh yeah, there was quite a couple of Lucky Charms that mentioned cozy story times. And I really enjoy reading stories on stream, but I struggle to find the stories to read. I feel like it's so much harder to look up stories online nowadays that are good. But if you guys like send me specific stories like Christmas stories and stuff, I would love to do some cozy readings, especially maybe ASMR. So there's a bunch of Lucky Charms interested in Mitty arc. Oh yeah, on that. There was quite a lot of interest in my art commissions. I have a VGen as of right now. However, I'm not gonna open them anytime soon. I apologize. I'm too busy. I'm too busy right now. But when I do, I'll make sure to let you guys know. Yeah, worry not. Oh yeah, there was a single person that submitted in the forum that only talked about League of Legends. If I find said tourist, I will promptly vaporize them. And if you guys see said tourist, please let me know and I will murder them. I'm pretty sure I've killed them in a recent stream. Wasn't there Somebody I freaking banned straight away recently for daring to mention League of Legends. I don't think it was the same person, but goddamn, must exterminate. I'm not gonna play League of Legends. Yes, I like Arcane. I'm not gonna play League of Legends. Yeah, I just killed him on sight. I saw them talking about Arcane, but then they mentioned playing League of Legends, and I was like, nah. Nah, bro, you're dead. You're gone. Get filtered. So yeah, to all the new Lucky Charms that are arriving, whether it's because of the cover or something else, dare to mention League of Legends, and you're dead. You didn't even give us enough time to laugh at them. No, don't have time. No time to laugh. It's a serious matter. That's what the red button. It just vaporizes them. That's what the red button does. Oh, that's funny. But no, Lucky Charms, it's not the red button on top. If you didn't see me press that button now, did you? It's actually a red button underneath the table, so you don't see it when I press it. It's very subtle. LOL. No, wait. Noted. Good. The League panic button? Yes. Okay. Oh yeah. This was something that was mentioned to me. I am aware there's some fan servers. I will not be joining fan servers. I don't think it's healthy. I mentioned it lightly on the stream recently, but I figured that since I'm talking about this kind of thing, I would just put it here, you know. I don't think it's healthy. I think the least places I see people talking about me, the better. Especially if it's like unmoderated and just, you know, chaotic. I'm gonna focus on just, you know, doing the streams, planning all of the cool stuff that we have, and you guys can just hang out and have fun. But one thing that I have to ask of you guys is to make sure that you're kind to each other, okay? I am aware that there are fan servers, so just be kind to each other. Kindness is cool. And that's all. Yeah. I want you guys to be happy and healthy, okay? So please be happy. Be happy. Big happy. Oh yeah, and there's also the surprises thing. I don't wanna know the surprises. Whatever surprises you guys are doing for me, I don't wanna know. I want it to be a surprise. Oh yeah, and this is also some things that the Lucky Charms wrote in the forums. Lucky Charms will communicate if there is an issue or something needs to change at any point. And if I do feel like it's something that needs addressing, I will do another forum to sort of gauge out how you guys are feeling. For the time being, I feel like things are just fine. I might make the forum a yearly thing, as I said earlier. Or if I have some certain specific feedback to ask for. TLDR, I love the community of builds and I hope we can continue to keep things comfy and forever. Wait. Okay, that's all. Is that everything? Oh, notes for Mitty. Don't forget to ask for questions and test YouTube Q&A. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this. So yeah, that is all of the things that I set up to talk about today. That's all of the feedback that I got. And all of the conclusions that I've drawn from the feedback forum. I think some of these don't really come as a surprise because I've been doing these gradual changes, but I wanted to put all of the changes that I've done in the concise form way thing, and that is the stream. So yeah, just explaining the way that the Discord works and everything, yada yada. Yeah, everything is organized now. And now, I guess I could, I wanna test out the YouTube Q&A thing. Do you guys have any questions? Let me hear it up. If you don't have any questions, that's okay. But I just want to test it out because I know I know it exists. Oh frick, that's a pool. Can you play Fortnite? No. Okay. Any extra questions? Question mark? There you go. Start Q&A. There you go. So now you guys should be able to see a little Q&A thing. There you go. Now how do I reply to these? Okay, wait. I can pin them on the stream. Wait. Ah. Is it selecting? When is the crypto rug pull? I'm not never. No crypto. I'm technically virtual. So actually wait, frick, you're right. Since I'm a virtual 2D girl, any currency I work with is crypto, huh? Right? Because it's virtual. No crypto rug pulls. Let's see. What is 2 plus 2? It's 4. I know that one. Let's see. When Mitty own a hole. Wait, frick. I just know. My dad is on the other side of the freaking. I'm gonna close this one. I see my dad in the monitor. I see my dad in the monitor of the ship. He's like. Whoops. Frick, I forgot the word. Ironing. He's ironing the clothes. So I'm gonna just move on from that question. Somebody is asking, is that your real voice? No. This is interesting. What about this one? Can we talk about why you hate bingo? I've mentioned this before multiple times. I think it's an unfunny meme. It doesn't make any sense. It's just a drawing I did once. It's forced. I don't like bingo because it's forced. And that is all. It's not a genuine meme. You guys just saw a flamingo and you were like, I'm gonna adopt that flamingo because I feel like there's a void in my heart that needs to be filled. And it was Bingo the flamingo that filled that hole. So I don't think that's healthy, Lucky Charms. Thus, I will not promote bingo. What about this one? Anytime limits for future and past merch. When there's time limits on merch, I will let you guys know, but the provider I'm working with, Fourth Wall, they do on-demand stuff, which means I can have it on all the time. But there might be some specific things that will be timed, and if that happens, I will let you know. Stuff like probably the body pillow might be time restricted, because actually Fourth Wall, I don't think it has the body pillow option. I can ask them. I can reach out to Fourth Wall and ask them specifically for a body pillow, but we'll see. I will definitely let you guys know. Also, if I do handmade things, like handmade stickers, those might have a limited quantity or limited time as well. I hope that answered your question. Did you talk to Meat? Wait. Did you talk to Meat about a P.O. box? P.O. boxes seem to be kind of different in the molecules and in the space. So it's something that I have to look more into. You guys know I'm deathly afraid of getting a pipe bomb in a minute. Well, I'm joking, kinda, but right now it's not my priority to get a P.O. box. Mostly because I don't think I would get that much stuff in a P.O. box. I mean, how many of you guys would be interested in sending me stuff in a P.O. box? Let me see. Can I actually see the... Well, I can only see the... Oh, here it is. Okay, now I can see both chats at once. I only could see the questions chat earlier. We'll just send back yours. Hey, you can't do that. That's illegal. You can't send me back my pipe bomb. Wait. Sorry. It's cool to get on-demand stuff done so quickly. My stickers already shipped. Yeah, they were super fast. For me, they arrived in like a week. They arrived even before the promised time, which was amazing. I'd have to think of something cool first. I mean, it's not out of the question. It's just like I have so many projects to work out right now that PO box is like at the bottom of the list. And it's also something that I have to talk with my parents about, because I feel like it's kind of a family thing. I don't know. It just feels like a family thing. A PO box. But I did talk to Meet a little bit about it. Let's see. What about this one? Do you have an internal monologue? No. Kinda. I don't know. I think in concepts. She's an NPC. I mean, sorta. I don't know. I don't really think much. But when I do. So I guess I do have an internal monologue. Not right now though. When I'm streaming, I don't have a monologue. When I'm streaming, my monologue is said out loud. Maybe when I'm not streaming, I do have a monologue. Don't ask me hard questions! Let's see. Mitty Tango. What are you stuffing your mouth full of right now? It's a candy cane. How do you feel about a extra toasty campfire marshmallows? I actually never had campfire marshmallows. I've only had packet marshmallows straight out of the packet. But you haven't lived true. I would love to have toasty campfire marshmallows one day. Especially after playing Outer Wilds. I've only been in camping once with my parents. My mom told me about the experience. Apparently I was just stealing all of the camping equipment. And then I didn't want to pee in the woods. I wanted to pee in a toilet. And I refused to pee in the woods. And so my mom had to take me all the way to the nearest bathroom. Which was not close by at all. So yeah, that was my experience with camping. But maybe I'll do some camping with my parents when I'm back on Earth. Let's see. Can you play League of Legends? Die. Oh, I guess this one is related to the cover, the bratty cover. I like doing scuffed covers really fast. Like, I woke up, I opened Reaper, and I was just like, I want to practice. And I did a practice, and I did the cover. And then I was like, you know what? I'm kind of proud of how this turned out. I'm gonna share it with the Lucky Charms, and then suddenly it just blew up. So I can't say I wasn't like, I didn't think it would, because there was always a chance because the song was getting popular, but in my brain I was just like, it's another scuffed cover. Because the Lucky Charms are used to, you know, seeing me release scuffed covers, maybe not here. Because I've been around on YouTube before, and I've posted more scuffed covers than you see on my channel. But I can't really exactly go into depth about that. But I just posted that as a scuffed cover, and it happened that it got more out there. But it was just really a practice. And that's how it got out so fast. It was a practice, basically. Which do you prefer? Soft, fluffy, or fuzzy? Soft. Maybe soft and fuzzy. Mostly soft. Yeah. So League of Legends is a no, but how about Valorant? Meat would have to drag me kicking and screaming into Valorant. Probably only once. What is your favorite number? I like the number 2. I don't know. It's a funny number. I like the number 2. Yeah. When dad.exe stream? Never. My dad doesn't want to be on stream. Believe me, I've asked. But it's not his thing and he doesn't like it. When's the next Pomf stream? Whenever I find a game that I really want to play. On Pomf. I'm trying to, you know, find funny haha hentai games to play on Pomf, but I haven't really found the funny haha one yet. So yeah, not yet. But give me more. Give me more, you know, games, and I'll check it out. Where are the Pomf streams announced? Whenever I do a Pomf stream, I will announce it on Discord and on Twitter. But keep in mind that I will delete the announcements right after. Well, right after the stream is over. Did you ever finish that one you played before? I did. The fairies one? It was a demo. I got all the way to the end of the demo, or chapter 1, or whatever it was. Yeah, Path of the Pixie. I was late. Will there be some comfy ASMR? Yes, I just gotta get comfy. Who's your least favorite Lucky Charm? Bingo! Also your mom. When did your obsession with tentacles start? That's an interesting one. Man, I don't freaking know. I think I came out of the womb liking tentacles. I don't even know what the first tentacle doujin or tentacle hentai I watched was. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I want to say Mike Inel's animations, tentacle animations, but I know it's probably happened before that. It probably developed over time. I really don't know. Since forever, okay? Since forever. I've liked tentacles since forever, that's all. It's very hard to pinpoint a time. I just adopted a new cat. Can you give it a name? Are you a Lovecraft fan? Anyway, moving on. Next one. Can you refill the Marinette tanks, please? Yeah, sure. You just have to wait until after stream. What about this one? If you make books, it is tax exempt in Brazil. Can you make a book-shaped merch so government doesn't take my money? I wonder if I can make a sticker book. I don't get it. Call him Dummy. Just call him Dummy. Call your cat Dummy. Dummy cat. Okay, what about this? When you close your eyes and think of an apple, do you see the apple? Is it in color? Okay, I'm closing my eyes. I'm thinking of an apple. Yeah, I do sort of see it in color. Why? Is the candy cane still furry? No, I ate the furry part already. So now I have a stabby thing. To the Lucky Charms asking me how are you so cute? I'm not. What's your sincere opinion about frogs? I think they look silly. Especially, you know, the rain frogs, the ones that go. You know the ones? They have funny little butts. I think they look angry all the time. They're okay, I guess. Any plans on a Mitty Minecraft server for the community? Now here's the thing. I've been thinking about, well, I'm likely gonna ask Chio if I can join the VTuber server. And if I do join the VTuber server, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to like take care of our own server. I would love to do it at some point though, because it sounds really fun and I'd love to have a server with you guys as well. It comes down to like making a decision. The VSMP is kind of dead. It is! What do you mean it's dead? There are so many girls in there. What the frick? Oh. Well then, Lucky Charms, will you carry my Minecraft autism? Will you carry my... I don't want to be a second choice! You can still ask and set up a base there. Yeah, I'd still like to at least set up a base in the VSMP if I'm allowed to. At least I feel like I have some business there. I don't know, there's I feel an interesting calling in the VSMP. They're doing ARC now? Goddamn, VTuber trends don't last long now, do they? In a swamp? Yeah, maybe. Perhaps. But yeah, in either case, if something happens, I do wanna maybe host a server with you guys at some point. It sounds nice. The ARC server shut down? Oh my god! To be fair, ARC is a very old VTuber trend. I've never played ARC. I don't know anything about ARC. I can totally see Kana organizing a Christmas event though, you should ask. I was thinking about joining in like January though, because you know, I'm not really planning on doing Minecraft this month. So I was thinking about doing so in January. I hope the VSMP is still, you know, up then. But yeah, I think Minecraft is fun when you can play with a lot of people. It's sad when a server that you really enjoy playing on, you know, nobody else logs in and you're there all alone. It's like, you know, it hurts. It hurts. But hey, we can have a long-running thing. Moving on. Next question. Dota 2. You will learn so many new words and new languages. I'd play it once maybe, but I don't really see myself getting into shooters. Would you be interested in trying Valve's new game in beta, Deadlock? Out of a rule of thumb, I don't really play many beta games. I don't really know much about Deadlock, so I'm not sure. Maybe once it's finished, I might look into it, or like if it really seems interesting to me, but it's very unlikely. Is there an option for future Mitty plushie? Did you get that? That's me winking. Think of that what you will. Think of that what you will. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I'm winking. No, my eye isn't scratched. Whatever. I'm trying to pass a secret message. Do you have any games slash genres that you really love but haven't had a chance to stream? I feel like I haven't played a lot of RPG Maker games. Huh. I don't know, I've played Metroidvanias, I've played horror games, I've played silly games, I've played VR. Huh. I really don't know. What other game genres are there? You should try Fear and Hunger. I think Fear and Hunger is very slow paced for like a stream game though. Besides, I've already been spoiled for Fear and Hunger. Fear and Funger. Still hard for you? Shit! No, it's not. No, it's not. Mogeko Castle replay. I could replay Mogeko Castle, god. A real-time strategy game for the panic. Oh yeah, I guess a strategy game could be part of it. But I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite kinds of games. You know, it's a kind of game style that I would like to get into, but it takes a long time to learn, and as such, I don't really think I'll play it on stream. Play a gacha game, the worst one specifically. You'll never catch me playing gacha. How about this Gaia? I think this Gaia is too long. Oh, you know what? RPGs. Not RPG Maker, RPGs in general. I don't really play RPGs on stream. And I don't really see myself playing RPGs on stream ever because they're just... The gameplay is a bit repetitive. I mean, I might play a couple, but it's not something that I see myself playing often. Because the RPG part gets repetitive. I could play Earthbound, yeah. Did you ever saw Factorio? I did. I've been shown some Factorio stuff, and I'm just like, oh, that's so many colors. That's colors. Has Mitty ever finished Subnautica? No. And I will never. I will never. Play Persona game, the one that takes 300 hours and is repetitive. I'd rather stub my toe. How about a soul-like game? Oh, you know what? That's definitely the kind of game that I have. Like, I've played Metroidvanias and I've played Souls-likes, but they're 2D. I've never played a 3D Souls game on stream, I guess. Have I? You know what? Yeah, Final Answer. Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls. Or, you know, any 3D games like that. Have I? Correct me if I'm wrong though. Or Elden Ring, yeah. Emulate PS2 games. I wonder if I could emulate PSP games. Because I imagine if I could do a whole ass Invisibles playthrough. Playing an actual Souls game will bring out the people who literally cannot stop themselves from backseating super hard. I would like to see them try to backseat me because I will avoid the backseating like a plague. I'm just gonna keep dying over and over again. They're gonna get so frustrated, they're gonna freaking... They're gonna commit self-die before I get to finish the game. Yeah, I've played Blasphemous. I've played Blasphemous, I've played Hollow Knight. I've played Ender Lilies. I've played... Does Rain World count? There's no beta. Yeah. There's Little Witch no beta. Silk Song any day now. Wasn't there a games thing yesterday? You need to finish Rain World? I finished Rain World. I just didn't finish the DLC. Pac-Man Metroidvania? There's a Pac-Man Metroidvania? Imagine dying to a boss 214 times. Not me. The Game Awards? I didn't watch it. There was no Silk Song, right? If there was no Silk Song, there's no reason to live. No, yeah, 9 Souls. I think I played the demo for that. Oh yeah, Noita. I feel like I've heard about that one and seen it around. Well, continuing. Continuing. Shadow Labyrinth looks really weird. I don't know. I'll watch it, see if there's anything that catches my eye. Okay, what about this one? Would you ever consider doing a stream where you make a game in a single stream as a challenge with or without a time limit? Yes! 100% yes! I want to do that so badly. I just have one fear. And it's that I'm not going to be able to concentrate. Because I struggle to concentrate when I'm doing thumbnails on stream. So... I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that because I'm just gonna be talking to you guys the whole time. Yeah, you're just gonna make me laugh and I'm not gonna get anything done. Stream will keep yapping, it's over for that project. Yeah, I'm afraid that it's not. I would have to close chat. It would have to be a silent stream. Make it voiceless, only screen sharing. Yeah, I would have to do that. Unironically. Yeah. So if you guys really want that, we're fun to talk to. I mean, we can try, but I don't think I'll get anything done. Imagine we just get to the end and we have a character that is able to move from side to side. I'm like, here's the game, Lucky Charms! It's just a character sprite. Is it possible to have a karaoke with Mama Mitty? Yes. In fact, my mom asked me about this today. She literally turned to me and she was like, Mitty, by the way, didn't you want to do a karaoke stream with me? And I was like, yes, Mom, I do. She was like, I hope we can do that soon. So yeah, I really want to do some karaoke with my mom. Yeah. Yes, I'm a human. Is dice rolling gambling ASMR a possibility? How so? I just throw dice and you guys listen to the dice rolling? I mean, sure, but that's so specific. Is that like your fetish or something? Don't know if... Wait. I don't know if you've noticed, but these are appearing on screen chat box instead of regular chat. They are? On the stream? Let me see. No, they're not. Oh, I see! Wait, never mind. I understand what you mean now. Only the questions are showing in the chat box. Ah. Okay. Sorry, that confused me. Let me see. How about Pollard with the Lucky Charms? Yeah, sure, when it becomes even more irrelevant. It needs to become even more irrelevant for me to feel like playing it. Would you consider doing Baldur's Gate 3 with a party of friends stream? Whenever I play Baldur's Gate, I want to play it from beginning to end the story. Because I keep getting frustrated over the fact that on my own, I play Baldur's Gate and then I don't finish it and then I restart it and then I don't finish it and then I restart it again. I want to play Baldur's Gate from beginning to end. On or off stream. Then maybe I might consider a party with friends. If karaoke with Mom and Mitty can she sing the silly goat song? Oh yeah, no, my mom probably has no trouble singing the goat song. And no, I'm not gonna do a Kimberer's best hits karaoke with my mom. Is that all of the questions? Is that all the questions? I thought you guys were gonna ask me questions related to the form, but no. I think that's all. I really like this question Q&A thing. It's interesting. It's nice. RPGs are so boring and repetitive, she says. I want to play Baldur's Gate from beginning to end. I mean, I think it's boring to play on stream. You know? But in Baldur's Gate, you sorta... You have the segs to look forward to. I don't know. Question. Will the questions question more questioning later? Whenever the questions question, they will question the questions while questioning the questions questioning. So, question. Just Mitty? Just Mitty question mark? That's me. Okay. Okay. That's all the questions. I'm gonna close the questions Q&A now. Thank you so much for all of your questions. I hope it was enlightening. Why did I imagine that in Chio's voice? Everybody, thank you so much for all of your questions. I hope you guys enjoyed looking through all the feedback. If you thought that I missed something, please let me know. I hope the changes that I've made in the past couple of weeks were good. I definitely feel super cozy with the current systems that we have in place. And I'm looking forward to just doing more fun things and having more fun times. And I hope this thing was clear with, like, you know, the boundaries and everything. And I mean, I guess I don't really have that many, like, I don't really have much to lecture you guys on. It's not really lecturing. It's just like reviewing the feedback. So I hope this was helpful. And I hope it also helped you guys feel more cozier. I think this is a good way to get clarification about certain topics and issues. Yeah, it's nice. Definitely nice. I like it. Maybe I should have opened it throughout the stream, so you guys could have asked stuff about the slides. I'll think about it next time I do something like this. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's been 2 hours. And I've been chomping on this... Wait, I've been chomping on this freaking Kennigan for 2 hours? God damn. I sure hope people say more things than yes and good job more often. Well, it's why I think this form was good, you know? But it also depends on the questions that I ask. I think I got a lot of good feedback that wasn't just, oh, things are perfectly okay, they're just fine, they're perfect. You know, there was some Lucky Charms being honest about how they felt about, you know, the vibes of the streams lately and stuff like that, you know? I'm really thankful that you guys can be honest with me. Please don't be afraid. Because at the end of the day, I like hanging out with you guys, and I wanna, you know, I want it to be enjoyable for you. Yes. Yes. So, if there's ever anything that bothers you, please let me know. Don't think I'm gonna like brush it under the rug. If it's like something that multiple Lucky Charms are feeling, it's something that I'm gonna, you know, be like, oh, maybe I should think about this a bit. So yeah. I truly appreciate you guys for, you know, all the feedback, for all the support and everything. Yeah. That's all. That's the stream. All this bingo prejudice is bothering me. Too bad. Get good, nerd. Stop thinking about dumbass bingo. Mitty, my toes are itching. Why do you feel like sharing that? Just itch your own toes. What are you expecting me to friggin' itch your toes? I'm not gonna itch your toes. Bingo segregation. It's not segregation. It's extermination. There's a difference. Mitty, I have to pee and it's bothering me. Just go into the hatch. Go pee in space. The space is your toilet. Hope we get to hang out in VR sometime. Of course. I'm looking forward to it as well. I want to hang out in VR chat 100%. My eyes are itchy. Come here. That's me, like, you know, spitting on your eye and then, you know, doing the little wipe with my with my hand. Does that help? Now he has pink eye. No! You can get pink eye from me. Oh, on that note, since I guess it kind of fits with this stream, the progress on getting the new Windows profile going is going pretty well. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to move all of my fonts from my current Windows profiles into that profile. And I don't know how to do that. And besides that, I want to set up the VR there as well. And the SSD should be arriving soon. The storage, I mean. I don't remember if it was an SSD. I think it was. The storage, yeah. It should be arriving soon. Actually, I'm surprised it hasn't arrived yet. It's an SSD. Yeah. I'm waiting for it. Patiently. Your wallpaper engine thing is so cute. Do you guys want me to let you know what my wallpaper engine profile is? You can also use it. Hello! Hi! Hello! Damn, you arrive here right as we are about to end stream. Amazing timing. It's gonna be so funny to see how you bungle screwing in a single screw to install the... It's gonna be fine! It's gonna be fine. Besides, you're not gonna see it. You're gonna hear me struggle. You want the wallpaper? Okay, I'll let you guys know in the Discord what the wallpaper is. It's just... I just edited slightly a profile that already exists. I like the 3 clocks on your wallpaper. I don't know how to turn off some of them. I don't know. So I just leave them on. You know, the more clocks I have, the more aware I am about the impending doom of the passage of time. We already hear you. Lucky Charms, I'm not breaking anything. I am never not that confident. Okay, I'm so confident, Lucky Charms. You think that when I change my SSD, I'm gonna be like, oh no, Lucky Charms, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so afraid. No. I'm gonna be literally like friggin' Chad face emote. The Moai statue. Lucky Charms, step aside. I got an SSD to replace. Don't X me. You're gonna be gay? Oh, I said the B word again, didn't I? Shadowy sticks the SSD in upside down backwards. Come on! Considering how you were doing... Hey, the RAM went well. And there was no incident. Okay? If you take the old one out, your PC won't boot because it has your OS on it. Oh wait, I have to screw it on top? Oh no, I have to. Huh. I have a crazy stream ideas for you that you do a hand cam stream, but you add another cam for your feet so you see both your hands. Is this your barely disguised fetish that you are trying to push onto me? I mean, I'm not gonna judge you, but just be honest. I'm definitely gonna judge you. Just be honest. Even though I wouldn't post that. That is not disguised. Okay, fair point. I don't know how to feel about the divide in Lucky Charms. Why are you agreeing? Why are you agreeing? Stop. Don't do that. It's not funny! Feet are not funny. Feet are freaking disgusting. I hate feet. Seeing Mitty and her psycho shower socks is something I don't need in my life. Wow, now you're bringing my shower socks into this. How dare you? It's a good idea, man. You can hear feet and hand reaction in same time. God bless the algorithm. Mitty posted her shower socks. I've never posted my socks anywhere. No. That's not real. Your toes can't lie. I'm ending stream right here. I'm gonna end stream. Do you guys know anybody I can raid right now? I saw Menace was streaming earlier. Let me see. Feet reaction reel. Your feet don't exactly react much. They just sort of exist. Okay, Menace is not live anymore, it seems, but I see Kana is live and I see Chio is also live. Oh, Strani is also live? You literally put foot art on one of your schedules. I don't know what you're talking about. I never did that. You don't have proof. I think Mitty is still streaming. I can't rate it to Mitty. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chill. I'm gonna go with Chill. I'm closer to Chill, so I'm gonna throw it rate at Chill. There we go. I set up the rate. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to the little form reviewer thing. I was the form reviewer, and this was my form that I made you guys answer to. And you're watching Disney Channel. I mean, you're watching Disney Channel. Copyrighted. I'll see you guys again tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? What do we have tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow we have... Oh yeah! Tomorrow's gonna be a community game. We're gonna be playing Snail Simulator. So make sure you get the game. It's on sale for like $1. Yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna be snails and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna snail so hard together. Yeah, so if you wanna drop by tomorrow and just be a snail on stream with me and do snail things, don't be late. Yeah. Missed the opportunity to call the stream Come Snail with me. What did I name the stream? I forgot. I forgot. What did I call the stream? Holds. I called it Let's Snail Together. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's a community game, so yeah, if you wanna play along, you can. But don't feel forced to. But definitely feel forced to. But don't feel very forced to. Just a teeny tiny bit. Don't feel forced. But play if you want to. Just if you want to, you know. If you wanna like, you know, play game. We just snail. I've never played the game, so I don't know what it's gonna be like. We're gonna find out together tomorrow. Wait, so what do? You get the game, and tomorrow we play the game. Simple. Also, Russ, thank you so much for the gifted member. Thank you. I was thinking about covering the Stick Me to Snurch thing, by the way, just because. But, family's been around the monitors recently, and so I feel a bit awkward and shy. So, I haven't really been, but I might. How far away are we from the new emote slot? I can tell you. I think now we are starting to get to like really big jumps. It's exactly... Hold on. 170 more members needed. Yeah. That's crazy. But we already have what? 31 emotes? Oh, just thinking about the fact I'm gonna have to draw so many emotes. By the way, congrats. You have more emotes now than when the aliens had you. That's insane. Thank you so much, Snuff, for the 20 gifted members. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it's a frick ton of emotes, you guys. It's I would say it's more than enough. So you guys really don't have to, you know, keep on the gifting train, okay? Cause it's gonna get harder from here on out. Thank you so much. This $1 trick worked wonders. It did. So don't worry, I'm gonna be changing stuff around the time I do my re-debut. Probably soon after. I'll come back with the new tiers. Also, somebody asked me about like, okay, how am I gonna word this in a way that's like doesn't get me in trouble? So since I'm changing this from $1 to like what I had, the plan is I want to change the other one to $1. Does that make sense? But I have to ask permission. So yeah, just a heads up, because people have asked me. Oh yeah, Yeah. Oh my god, look at that Lucky Charm! He's doing the spinny thing! Do you see? He's doing a spin! He's hanging by his stem! He's crazy! Boyoung, thank you so much for the gifted members. Thank you. Yeah, it's insane. Jeez. Crazy Lucky Charm. You guys gonna catch that Lucky Charm when he falls? Thermal guys, thank you so much for the 20 gifted members. Thank you. You live? Young man, that is dangerous. How does he keep doing that? I don't know. Lucky Charms are adventurous. They're I would even dare say gay. I'm ending stream right here. I'm ending stream. Thank you so much everybody for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Stay lucky. I've been your friendly neighborhood blue thing. Yeah. That's been our forms. I'll show you how gay I am. Oh dear Lucky Charm, you don't have to show me, I can see. Have a good night, Lucky Charms. I'm gonna eat dinner now. Even though I'm still not done with this candy cane. Oh wow. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Let the Lucky Charms headbutt the screen. No! Frick! No! He refused! Well then, let the Lucky Charms fall, baby. There you go. If one doesn't work, then the other one will work. I hate how you guys just sometimes just refuse. You should be more cooperative. Okay, bye!